What do you think is most important for a leader to inspire innovation?
I think that for a good leader, I think they need to demonstrate some competence in the content of the work that is being innovated. So to actually show themselves as being somebody who is not just a leader of people, but is also a content leader of the type of work.
And which organization or company you see as a leader in innovation these days?
Gosh, I see dozens and dozens of companies that are leaders in innovation. My work is very much in the business world. So I'm going to pick 4 companies to share with you, or 4 organizations that I think are great leaders. The first here in Munich is BMW. I think that they have led beautifully in innovation, not with any one big thing, but year after year after year, layer upon layer, and I respect them tremendously for that. And I hope this will lead to great success in the transition to electric vehicles. I also respect tremendously Singapore Airlines. If you travel with them, you think you're on the most luxurious airline in the world, but they are also the lowest cost base, which most people don't realize. And maybe a couple of sporting examples too. One is Team Sky. Dave Brailsford said, "I will innovate a British team to win the Tour de France within 5 years," when there hadn't been a cycling win from Britain in the Tour de France for 100 years, and he did it in 3 years by innovating layer upon layer upon layer, every tiny thing. And finally, an Anglo-German organization who do the same thing so well is Mercedes Grand Prix. They have also relentlessly innovated layer upon layer to the point that they've now just won 4 world championships as constructors in a very competitive sporting area.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Only to perhaps say that innovation is about building the future, and with that comes a responsibility to make sure that we build a future that is right, both not just for our organizations, but also for wider society.